The winds from Hurricane Erin have finally subsided, but the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season is far from over. We've just witnessed the immense power of a major hurricane, and its impacts are still being felt across the Caribbean and up the United States East Coast. Now is not the time to let our guard down. In fact, it is the most critical time to remain vigilant. The peak of the hurricane season is right now, in early September, and the tropics are showing no signs of quieting down. Our team at ABC News is tracking the next area of concern, and it's a situation that demands our immediate attention. The atmosphere is primed, the oceans are warm. Our eyes are currently fixed on a specific region known as the Main Development Region, or MDR. Right now, a vigorous tropical wave has just moved off the African coast, near the Cabo Verde Islands. This is the system that has our undivided attention. It's a large, sprawling area of thunderstorms and disturbed weather, and it's showing early signs of rotation. This is the classic starting point for many of the Atlantic's most infamous and powerful hurricanes throughout history. That makes any development here an immediate and serious concern for interests far to the west. This area gives a potential storm a very long runway over warm, open water to intensify. Currently, the National Hurricane Center has designated this area with a medium chance of development over the next 5 days. These probabilities often increase rapidly as conditions become more favorable. So, what exactly are we looking for? For a tropical wave to blossom into a hurricane, it needs a precise recipe of atmospheric and oceanic ingredients. The first and most crucial ingredient is warm ocean water. They require sea surface temperatures of at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit, about 26.5 degrees Celsius, and warm water down to about 150 feet or 50 meters. The second key ingredient is a moist and unstable atmosphere. Dry air is the enemy of a developing tropical system, but the system itself is embedded in a pocket of rich tropical moisture, which is a very favorable sign for its potential growth. Third, we need low vertical wind shear. The current forecasts show a window of low shear opening up for this system over the next several days. Finally, the system needs a pre-existing disturbance with sufficient spin, or vorticity. Our system is far enough north to acquire this necessary spin. Once a storm forms, where is it going? Think of a hurricane as a cork floating in a river. It's dictated by large-scale weather patterns, the steering currents. The dominant steering feature in the Atlantic is the Bermuda-Azores High. If the high is strong and extends far west, it can force storms toward the Caribbean or Gulf of Mexico. If the high is weaker or positioned further east, it allows storms to curve northward out to sea. Computer models are our primary forecasting tool. Early when the storm is a disorganized wave, uncertainty is high and model tracks fan out. As the storm organizes and Hurricane Hunter aircraft collect data, models converge and the forecast cone narrows. Residents in the Lesser Antilles, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico need to be the first to pay close attention. This is your window of opportunity to prepare. We will be tracking the system relentlessly and will bring you updates as its future becomes clearer. The ocean is the engine of any hurricane, and the Atlantic Ocean right now is running on premium fuel. Sea surface temperatures across the main development region are currently running 1 to 3 degrees Celsius above average, about 2 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. This isn't just about the surface temperature, it's about the depth of that warm water. That's called tropical cyclone heat potential, TCHP. A storm's winds churn and mix the ocean. If warm water is only a thin surface layer, the storm churns up cooler water and weakens. When warm water extends deep, the storm can keep drawing warm water and maintain or increase intensity. Rapid intensification, a jump of at least 35 miles per hour in 24 hours, is one of our biggest forecast challenges. We saw that with Hurricane Erin last week, and conditions are even more favorable now. The potential for rapid intensification adds urgency and danger. Take every threat seriously, no matter how weak it seems. The potential to become much worse is dangerously high. While the exact track and intensity remain uncertain, it is crucial to understand the potential impacts a hurricane can bring to a coastal area. This isn't just about the wind. Often the water is the biggest killer. Storm surge is the abnormal rise of water pushed ashore by powerful winds. Inland flooding from torrential rainfall is a massive threat. Many fatalities occur far from the coastline. Hurricane-force winds can destroy buildings, snap trees, and turn debris into deadly projectiles. Widespread power outages can last days or weeks, creating secondary crises. Finally, tornadoes, often brief and rain-wrapped, are a common threat with landfalling hurricanes. A hurricane brings a combination of surge, rain, wind, and tornadoes, a deadly mix. That combination makes them one of nature's most destructive forces. And knowing the dangers is only half the battle. Having a plan is what truly keeps you safe. Decide: evacuate or shelter in place. That choice is determined by your location. If you live in an evacuation zone or a mobile home, follow official guidance and evacuate when told to. Designate an out-of-state contact and save numbers in phones and on paper. Establish meeting places, one local and one further away, and practice the plan. Prepare your home now. Check shutters, have plywood ready, trim weak branches, include pets in your plan. Food, water, meds, and vaccination records. Ensure extra medication supplies and backup power for medical devices. Every family's plan looks different. Think through what you need now while skies are clear. Your hurricane supply kit is your lifeline. In the days following a storm, essential services may be unavailable. Have enough supplies for a minimum of 3 to 7 days. Water is the most important, at least 1 gallon per person per day. Pack non-perishable foods, canned goods, dried fruit, protein bars, and ready-to-eat items. Bring battery-powered or hand-crank radios and a NOAA weather radio for updates when power or internet fail. Have multiple flashlights, extra batteries, and a comprehensive first aid kit. Keep copies of important documents on a password-protected flash drive and in a waterproof bag, plus some cash. Pack at least a 2-week supply of prescription medicines. Include diapers, formula, comfort items, and a portable power bank. Go through your kit each season to rotate out expired items and test equipment. A well-stocked kit provides peace of mind and empowers you to be self-sufficient. As we monitor this developing situation in the far eastern Atlantic, the most powerful tool you have is information. Knowledge is power. Stay informed with accurate, up-to-date forecasts. Check for updates multiple times a day from reliable sources. Rely on the National Hurricane Center, your local National Weather Service office, and trusted local meteorologists. Avoid spreading rumors or unverified information on social media. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Peak season lasts through September and into October. The Atlantic is active. Every new disturbance must be treated with seriousness. Our team will analyze satellites, buoys, and hurricane hunter data and explain what the models mean for you. Review your plan, check your supplies, and talk to your family now. By preparing now, you can face the storm with confidence. We are watching the tropics for you. Stay tuned, stay safe, be ready.